Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. Now let's get you out to Raymond James Stadium, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
People always want to know who has the advantage in this game. The team that won the bye week or the first week of playoffs, or the team that had the week off. Tim, I always go with the team that had the week off. Two reasons why. They get rested and they're playing at home. Those are two big things to overcome.
The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick. Greg Zuerlein getting his team set as we're about to get underway here.
What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another Madden NFL 15 Buccaneers franchise, and it is playoff time here in Tampa, Florida, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 14-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, are taking on the 11-5 Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are on a pretty good hot streak. They've won like 10 of their last 11 games, and we are pretty hot as well. We've only lost 2 games the entire year, so we just gotta make sure that we can turn down their heat a little bit. But you see Mike Evans coming up with that catch. And the other NFC playoff matchup there is the Cardinals and 49ers. Two divisional teams facing off against each other. That should be an interesting matchup. I expect that to be a close game. I don't know who will really come out on top, because I know one of the 49ers losses, the only 49ers loss, came against the Cardinals. So this could get a little interesting. We did face the Cardinals last year in the NFC Championship too. We ended up losing that one by only a touchdown. But, I mean, the scoreboard really kind of says otherwise, because we were getting blown up in that game. We were down by like 24 in the fourth, and we almost came back to tie the game at least. But unfortunately in that one we ended up losing. But anyway, the new year, we are ready to go. We are going to get the first touchdown out of the game thanks to Vincent Jackson coming over the middle and getting that one over the slants. And it's 7-0 Bucks. Here comes Matthew Stafford, probably the most lethal arm in the league. He leads the league in passing yards, and that comes to no surprise really, because he has Eric Ebron, Calvin Johnson easily the best receiver in the game. Eric Ebron, rising star in the league as a tight end. The Lions also have Ray Rice in the backfield. Not really a threat to in the receiving, but I mean, Matthew Stafford and Ray Rice and Calvin Johnson and Eric Ebron are all threats. They're all really big threats. You see right there, they're going over to the right side. Stafford completes another one for 37 yards. Or actually not, because he didn't get both feet in bounds. But here comes Glennon. Looks, has time, gets the completion off to Peterson. And Peterson looked like he could have got a face mask on that play. But anyway, he does get the first down. So 3rd down and 9 here for the Bucks, as there's no running back on the play. Here's Glennon looking over the middle. It's caught by Safarian Jenkins, ASJ, and gets another first down. ASJ is the man. He is the man. I loved him this year. Even though, like I said, none of my receivers are like big time in numbers, but they're big time in other ways. And Safarian Jenkins has been that guy this year. I mean, whenever I need a play from him, he always delivers. So here's another handoff here to Doug Martin, and Doug Martin busting through the middle, getting that first down. 13 carries, 55 yards in just about 8 minutes of play. You know, I do play on 6-minute quarters. I do plan on doing the same thing for Madden 16 for the Dolphins franchise, 6-minute quarters. And it's just the way I like it, because I feel like with this, the way I set it up, I feel like I can get the best out of both sides. As far as statistics go and everything like that, no one's passing the ball too much or too little, or getting too many rushing yards or getting too little rushing yards. It all depends on, usually, like you see whenever you show you the stats of these games, like they'll run the ball like, I don't know, 15 times a game, which is, I guess, a little below normal. And maybe I'll raise it to 8 minutes. I have no idea. Maybe 8 minutes sounds pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm not going to go over 9. I'll consider 9, but I'm probably not going to reach 10 because I feel like 10's just too much. But But let me know in the comment section, like, what do you guys want to see for the quarter length in the Madden 16 Dolphins franchise? I'm willing to listen to all of your comments, of course. I respond to them all, and you guys know that. So make sure you guys let me know, and I will make adjustments accordingly. So you see Levante David coming up with that interception, and it's still 10-0 Bucks as we're looking to get a score before halftime. Here is Mike Glennon on a 3rd and 14, looking deep, and that one is going to get picked off. He was looking for Peterson, and Peterson not quite the experienced receiver like Mike Evans or Vincent Jackson, and they can't really go up and get it like they can. But anyway, the Lions still have a chance in this game to at least break a dent into the scoreboard, but they haven't really done so yet because they're being a little bit too conservative as they're running the ball on 3rd and 17. But understandable, there's not much time left in the second quarter. But now begins the 3rd quarter. Here's Stafford looking over the middle. Nice catch by Calvin Johnson. Nice one-handed grab. He caught that in traffic one-handed. It's not like the OBJ catch, but I mean, that's pretty dangerous looking over the middle like that when there's linebackers in your face. So here's Stafford again over the middle, and there's Calvin Johnson. He was quiet in the first half, but not so quiet here on these first couple of plays in the second half. He's been catching quite a few passes already. Here's Stafford again on a 2nd and 7. Steps up and throws underneath and is caught. And, oh, nice juke move, but Deshaun Goldson lays a body on that guy. And the Lions are still getting first downs. They're looking like they're ready to score. And we're just trying to win a playoff game. That's all we really need to do. Stafford gets another completion. This time it's off to Healy, and Healy gets a first down. And now it's 3rd down and 8 from the 12. Can the Lions put up a touchdown? Get this within 3? Who knows? Stafford looks over the middle underneath, and it's a fumble as Tolliver picks it up, and he's taken down at the 9-yard line. That was a big, huge turnover that might have just killed the momentum for the rest of the game for the Lions, as that is their 2nd turnover of the game. That one just came at a really bad time, and Vincent Jackson's just putting salt on the wound right there as he gets a big catch all the way to the 45-yard line in Lions territory. Big pickup. But later on, it's 1st and 10 again for the Bucks. Handoff Doug Martin up the gut, and he is going to get forward to a first down. 77 yards on the ground for Doug Martin today. Doing work as usual. Just another day at the office for the guy. 2nd down and 20. Here is Mike Glennon looking deep to Mike Evans, and go up and get it, big fella. Gets it down to the 6-yard line. 10 for 16 for 168 yards for Mike Glennon. Mike Evans, 5 catches, 91 yards on the day. Handoff, Doug Martin. Of course, it's a touchdown. So it's 17-0 Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is looking like they're going to go to the NFC Championship game. But there's still a full quarter left to play. 3rd down and 18 for the Lions. Here is Stafford. Looks over the middle. Caught, but it's short of the first down, as the Lions are just always looking like they're coming up short in the playoffs. But, hey, I mean, it's our job to do that this time around. But you see Mike Glennon getting sacked on that play by Taylor. Taylor just comes in and just derails Mike Glennon off his cleats. My Lord. 3rd and 16 here for the Lions. It looks like this is going to be it for the Lions, but they're not going to quit. They're not going to quit. No, they want to show that they can at least score. But they're short of the first down again, as they're just throwing underneath passes, and it's not getting them a whole lot until this play. 4th and 14 for the Lions. And here's Stafford in the shotgun. Ray Rice right side of him. And Stafford throws a bullet. But Deshaun Goldson puts a body on Healy, but Healy gets the first down. Nice catch by Healy. Way to keep it in his hands right there on that play where he got bodied by Goldston. 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Steps up. He's going to take off running. And I don't know what Willie Goldston was doing right there, but obviously he wasn't tackling the quarterback where he should have. But Stafford goes down with an injury. That's not good for the Lions, but it's not like it really matters at this point. Unfortunately for the Lions, their season's basically over. So the Lions are still going to get one right here from their fullback, as it's going to make it 17-7, but it's a little too late for the Detroit Lions to at least make a comeback, as we do recover the onside kick later on. And with about 30 seconds left in the game, we tack on another field goal, making it 20-7. And the Buccaneers are going on to the NFC Championship game, either against the Arizona Cardinals or the San Francisco 49ers. Let me know in the comment section who you think we're going to face in the NFC Championship. That game will be up tomorrow, and maybe even the Super Bowl if we even get that far. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a like. Of course, drop that like, because you guys, even though Madden 16 is out for some of y'all anyway, I'm still posting Madden 15 content. You guys are still supporting it, so I'm gonna keep on going it until finish the series out. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.